Good evening. Welcome back again. And with another live show, it is the match preview for the game on Saturday away to Brentford down at the Gtech Community Stadium, 3 o'clock kickoff. Oh boy. Let's hope we can build on from yesterday. Let's hopefully we can do that indeed. Well then, if you enjoyed tonight's preview, you know what to do. Please do hit the thumbs up. Really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the YouTube search results. So please do hit those likes if you haven't already done so yet. So people know where to find us, of course, in the YouTube search results. And please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, please hit that subscribe button. Completely free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. As well. And again, we are just a few subscribers away from 2,300 now. Show your support by hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, whether you're brand new or if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what we bring on this channel week in, week out. Hit that subscribe button for us and help us get there as soon as we can, please. And of course, please do hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show is taking place or a pre-recorded video is being uploaded as well. That bell notifies you what comes up on the channel week in, week out. And do hit the bell to make sure you do not miss anything at all. And you can always catch up on a rerun, particularly if you can't see the live show straight away. And if you want to give a donation to the channel, feel free to do so. And if you want to become a member, it is 99p a month. Hit that join button. And if you are a member of the channel, you'll be put into a prize draw as well we do on the channel. So it's your opportunity to become a member for just 99p. Just nip in the comments first. Good evening, Martin Pete, twice in one day. Yep. Pete, with these live streams, you really are spoiling us. Well, it's what we like to bring out. And it was a good way to squeeze 2 shows in for tonight for the big crazy one tomorrow. And Mason, there you are. Okay, Mason. Brentford, it's going to be another challenging game on Saturday, but can we build on from yesterday?
Hopefully. I think with the way we played yesterday, I think we might have a chance of hopefully doing it on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, Saturday, sorry.
Yeah.
I think if we do play like what we did against Liverpool and with Brentford's home record as well,
yep,
they've been unbeaten at home in the season.
Yep, absolutely. They've been really, really good at home despite selling Ivan Toney in the summer. But they've played some really, really good football and they have been really, really good to watch. This is our opportunity. And again, Mason, it's all about the consistency now. We've just got to keep playing. Like, we need to just keep working on that intensity from yesterday. Because look at what we can do to teams when we attack them in a game of football.
Yeah, I think obviously with when our Brentford's majority of Brentford's team is decent. I know we've got them in 2 weeks. I know we've got them after that in 11 days in the Carabao Cup semi-final.
Yep.
But this time it's at our place, and obviously there might be. It depends how Brentford come up played in the Carabao Cup, because it's a big ask for them coming all the way up here on a Wednesday night. Saying that Palace did it and drew 0-0, but if it wasn't for Malcolm Eberwe, whose company at Oxford United, had not missed that penalty, and had not missed that penalty right at the end with them, they might have had a chance of going through. And look at what would have happened to Palace, possibly in a Wembley trip. But luckily, Malcolm and we had missed his penalty, and we managed to go through that time. But I think I don't know. It may have Palace or Chelsea Palace and Chelsea vibes in that Carabao Cup if we don't play as well when we're Brentford on Saturday.
Yep. Whitechapel thinks it'll be normal service resumed this weekend. We up for it for big games and just seeing each turn up for the lesser one. We've got to look at consistency now. And Jacob Murphy's interview after the game yesterday, he's now said it's time to be consistent and that's what it's all about now. We just have to we have to be consistency now. Brentford's away from us, woeful. That's our cup save. Yes, says Whitechapel. Yeah, they're not very good on their travels. I mean, they did lose 3-1 yesterday away at Aston Villa. So, but we just got to go for it from the word goal because we've got a good record down there as well. We've won the last 3 league games, of course.
But the fact is, obviously we're going to get into them, but they were out. A former Newcastle player now, and former Brentford player now. Yeah, I think they're missing him in a way because obviously he was a talisman, and
yeah,
obviously they replaced him with Igo, Thiago. Me personally, I've not. If Foxy's in the chat, he'll give details and information on Igo Thiago, but I've not heard much about it. And I know he played for Club Brugge in Brazil. Not Brazil, sorry, he is Brazilian, Belgium. He's young, but will Thiago be the same as Ivan Toney if he starts, because he just came back from a injury he picked up in pre-season. I think it was against EFC and Wimbledon as well. So I think if he starts to score goals for Brentford, me personally, they've got a decent replacement in.
Yeah.
But I've never heard of him till I never heard of him till he signed for Brentford.
Close down teams and bomb forward. We look prime when we do that. Yes, we do. But when the players don't, we seem defunct. Yeah, we certainly do. White Trout. I mean, but this is what we need to do. It's just we want to get back into European spots. It's now time. This has to be consistent now. Brentford's a team. I know they've been really, really good, but it's a team we should be looking to win against as well, despite how they've played this season. To be fair, but yeah, it's all about going for it. I mean, do you think Eddie's going to keep the same lineup from what it was yesterday? Because I don't think anyone deserves to have their place dropped yesterday, to be fair. Although...
Honestly, I'll probably keep the
same team.
Same team.
A lot of people are saying that maybe look at dropping Joe Linton because he's absolutely... He looks like the guy's out of gas at the moment. A little bit.
The only one I would probably drop is... Nah, it doesn't matter. I was going to drop Murphy, but if he puts in some...
Murphy, I think, was very good yesterday, to be fair.
I said to myself, he could have done a little bit better, but I thought Murphy was all right last night.
He did well. Yep, very well. Just unlucky not to score yesterday. I think we need... The fact is, Murphy, he is a natural right winger, and he can get those crosses in the box. Whereas Gordon isn't, Barnes isn't, Miggy, we know plays there, but doesn't have a right foot.
Yeah, obviously, I think there's been rumors. There's a couple of rumours saying that he could be going in January along with Harvey Barnes.
It looks like his future's going to be elsewhere now by the looks of it. It really, really is. If he's not getting games, he's not coming off the bench
to be honest,
now.
I would rather keep Harvey Barnes when...
See, I think Barnes, to me, deserves at least till the end of the season. He does, because there is talk that they would listen to offers for him as well. But Joe could have done with that yellow, then he would miss Brentford. Do you know what? Yes, he could have. You can see he's not putting in tackles in what he was previously. He's trying all his best to avoid that 5th yellow card, because the cutoff point is at the end of this month. It's towards the end of this month, I'm sure it is. But do you know what? If he gets it, because after Brentford, it's who's it? Is it Leicester at home?
Yep.
I think it is Leicester at home. I think it wouldn't bother me that much because I think there is a time he's going to need a break. He really, really is. So, yeah. Good evening, Mark. Hope you're well. Good evening, David. Hope you're keeping well as well. But we'll see what happens. But I thought Joe Linton was going to get that card after the game because it was the way he was about to have a pop at the fourth official until Graham Jones and Jason Tildum actually restrained him from doing it.
I didn't see that.
I didn't notice it. I just got told about this as well. Yeah, for this show, good evening, everyone. Hope you're well, Julie. I know you missed the match of the player review and player ratings I did, so you'll have to go and rewatch that again. Wacky, good evening again. Hope you are well. Leicester, then Ipswich. Yes, we still got Brentford in the cup game as well, just before Ipswich. I'm sure it is. So that's it. Good evening, Joel. Hope you're keeping well. So always good show with you around, Julie. You wacky. So it's going to be a very interesting game on Saturday. We just got to keep it going. Good evening, Corinne. Hope you're well as well. Many Liverpool fans are saying we are the best team they have faced. Palace fans are saying we're the worst team they have faced. We are desperately lacking consistency, which is so frustrating. Exactly, David. That has been our problem this season: is consistency. Not turning up in games we should be, and turning up in games that we are. It thingies as well. It really does. I'm still reeling. Van Dijk didn't get red. Gordon's back was turning. He was off the ball. Yeah, absolutely. Totally. Yep, absolutely. The rest of you, a lot in the chat I've already said hi to. Brentford going to be difficult to beat. It will be. But again, if we show this consistency like from yesterday, we've got a big chance. Which, by the way, I am going to get my score prediction in ready for the end of the show. And if you want to do the same, Mason, or are you going with the same I have gone with?
I'll have a look. I got that now.
Okay, then.
But I nearly predicted it was nearly 2-2 last year.
Well, yeah, you wasn't far away at all. You definitely weren't too far away at all. Mason, get that 2-2 ready, says David. Yeah, I couldn't believe I'm surprised. I should be well be eating my weight after saying we get absolutely walloped 4-0. However, not this time when we come to do the score prediction at the end of the show. Good evening, Johnny. Hope you're well. Yesterday will mean nothing if we do another game like Palace or West. Do you know what? It will be, Crin. Absolutely, we will. We will. If you play with same intensity as last night, Brian getting togged. Yeah, that's what we just want to see, Wacky. It's just show this consistency. Because, Mason, look what we can do against teams when we are on it. We can blow them away.
No, I think we should be doing it against Brentford on Saturday.
Exactly. We know that they're a good team. They're a good team. They know they're unbeaten at home this season. However, sometimes good things must come to an end. And that was we want to try and end their home streak this season. Let's not get too confident for Brentford game. Please, guys, we always lose when we expect to win. I know we do. But we're going to have that bit of belief that we can go down to Brentford. We've got our last visits there have been really, really good. We've won the last 3 games there as well. Good evening, Lawrence. Hope you well. We need to put 6 past them, says Ronald. Well, we'll wait and see. I mean, we did stick 4 past them last season as well. So, only 2 goals off in that game we were. So, Anyway, Mason, let's take us through the Brentford team, who they've got in, who is missing, and who is gone from them.
Just as I've just done my last one and all.
Okay, yeah, Mason, go and take it away.
Let's start when we'll so just eat. So they're missing Matthias Jensen, Aaron Hickey.
Hickey, what a sick.
Rico Henry, who got in, who got hit. Why, what's been
Hickey,
said?
what? No, it's just Hickey. That's it.
Oh, read. Who hasn't played? I don't know if he has, but was the last time he played was against us when he done his ACL. I'm sure it was.
I can't remember.
It was last season. Last season when we beat them 1-0. He had to go off.
Oh, was it?
He was out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Josh De Silva in Ian Fleming's favourite player as well, Christopher Asia. And they did sign, because I couldn't find any photos for them. Obviously, I mentioned Thiago, Gustavo Nunes from Germino, Jaden McCorma from Southampton, and the following two from Liverpool, Fabio Cavallo and Sepp van den Berg, who, by the way, his brother does play for Middlesbrough. They did let go David Raya, obviously Ivan Toney, Finn Stevens to FC St. Pauli. They did let, which I was probably surprised on this one, Frank Onyeka, who was, I think, since coming up from the Premier League, he was signed obviously in the first season in the Premier League.
Yep.
Probably one of their best players, but I don't know why they let him go out unknown. He's one of their best decent players. They did let Thomas Strakowska, and I do apologise about this picture being blurry, but their website's a fucking no why their website did it. Went, by the way, when EAK Athens. Salman Godus, who went to Kalbat FC in the United Arab Emirates. Matthias Jorgensen, who went to Anderlecht. Ellery Balakum, who went to St. Mirren. Miles Port Harris, who was at my beloved Swansea on loan. And Charlie Good, who got released and went to Stevens on a permanent deal in League One. So that's and there's a keeper who's on loan file as well in the last league. So there you go.
Absolutely. I mean, their main big player is definitely Mbeumo. That's the one we need to keep an eye out on. I think Lewis could do a job very well on him, like we did with Salah yesterday. Wissa, that he's another good player I like for them as well. That's another one we need to keep an eye on look at as well. So killing games with a second goal needs to start happening. Yep. Be interesting to see how Mbeumo performs. Yep. Mr. Love Bites says Julie. Yep. That's why I was laughing at the name Hickey on the end. Hi, Mason. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're well.
Hello.
How's your Rangers doing, Ian? For Brentford conceded 26 goals, scored 27. So Brentford do also concede goals as well. Not just score them. They do concede if they conceded 26 as well.
They do have Tony's best mate at centre-back and Al, Pillock.
Oh, Pinnock, aye. Not Pillock, people like to call him, yeah. Ronald, I suppose, selling not the other lot. You getting told there, Ronald. Coffee, good evening again. Brentford's home form is one of the best in the league, absolutely. Was put me son to bed and came back to the presentation and thought it was Eddie House shopping list you were reviewing. Oh, we always go through a list of players who are injured.
Which I like to do. Quinn, for some reason, I like doing it.
Why not? Why not?
I do it in my spare time. I do it in my spare time for some reason, just to do it just for when I'm not for when I'm bored and just going through different teams. Which if you want to look at my files, there's every single team in there.
Yeah, I like Brentford as a club. Good community spirit. Shame their ground isn't a bit bigger though. Yeah, I still haven't had a chance. I still haven't been to the Brentford Stadium. I might try and look to go next season if possible as well. So, had a few games for Brentford with 6 goals being scored: 5-1, 4-2. Bruno Murphy scored in both, and for us, and the 3-3 draw. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Lawrence, I remember those games very, very well. Definitely. Well, the Brentford 5-1 was on my birthday, and that was a great day. That was a great day out. I can tell you that. So, yeah. In terms of injury news, it looks like none of our players came through injured after the game, which was great. We did know Trippier was missing through illness from Wednesday, but it looks like he should be back for the weekend. And again, we'll get more on Eddie's press conference tomorrow. But the good thing is, Mason, the high intense we played on Wednesday, non-players suffered any injury at all.
Which is good. Obviously, we're playing Wednesday, Saturday. I think you're going to have to hope not non-players get injured. I know we've got a 3 week, and obviously we're back to the Wednesday, Saturday again. The Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday again. But yeah, I think after Brentford, I think we've got. I say we've got them twice in the space of 2 weeks, and obviously we want to try and win both games when we've got Brentford. But yeah, I think we need to keep every player fully fit especially with the amount of games that's coming up to the amount of games we've got till New Year.
Yeah, need to do that again, says Ronald. Totally agree. Trippier's illness was caused by seeing how much targets in for not playing. What's the score, Fulham? Is it still 1-0? I believe it is still 1-0.
It is.
Still 1-0, and there's another game on tonight, isn't there? Spurs
Bournemouth, Tottenham.
Which has just got around about 11 minutes ago.
Mr. Fleming, thank you.
Thank you, Ian, for your membership for 12 months. Really appreciate that. Ian, thank you so much for your support of the channel, as always. Really appreciate that. Thank you again so much. Good on you, Mason. Plenty of worse things to do with your spare time.
I know. Apart from going for walks.
0-0 in the Spurs Bournemouth v Spurs so far. Yep. Ian, you legend. Yep. Again, thank you so much, Ian, for contributing your membership to the channel. Exactly a year as well. Really appreciate that, Ian. Again, thank you so much for that. Oh, don't say my camera's frozen. Shite, it has. Be back. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Just 1 second, guys.
Wacky says, Coffee, when will coming up, so get a little one at the table will walk very different. Yes, it will, Wacky. And Julie, thank you for being a member for 13 months. I'm sure Peter will probably be the same when he comes back on. Oh, he's back now. Peter, we got Julie J member for 13 months.
Yeah, again, thank you so much for your membership for 13 months as well. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, again, and also it was a mod on the channel as well. Thank you so much, Julie, for your contributed support of the channel. Really appreciate it as always. Got very winnable games coming up, so get a little run together. That table will look very different, because there's not a lot of points just above us. Really, there isn't. Pete went stiff. Is it really that long? Well, yes, Julie, there you are. What would you pick best in the league or cup? Oh, both. You need to you need to go with your best team in all competitions. To be fair, if you want to go for it, that's the main thing. Yeah, could have gone 6 if we won. Yeah, we could have. So again, it just shows there's not many points away. Time flies. At least Petey's screen freezes at his best side.
Hello, Yoppa Johnny.
Hope you're well, Yoppa, as well. Good to see you back in the chat as well. But Mason, who do you see the main threat for Brentford?
Lisa and well,
any other players that you could see as well?
I've got the team on me thingy.
Shard? Yeah, is that how you pronounce him? Shade,
whatever it's called.
Not a bad player.
It's Nigerian, that surname's Nigerian. And now he's German, but that's Nigerian because his father's from Nigeria.
Yeah, totally, yeah. Who's he called? Oh, I've forgotten his name. Who did get sent off against Everton, but is
No
God.
God.
He wasn't playing in the last game, was he? Was he picked? I wonder if he's picked up injured.
Suspended. He suspended. Got he did get the suspension.
I know he didn't get. He denied got reversed, but he was missing from the game. Yeah, yesterday. I wonder if he's picked up an injury or something. So
I'll have a look.
Jason's not doing any show tonight. He's putting out. Yeah, I heard he's went and changed it. So sorry, Wacky. Just read. Board have decided to give Lopetegui for now. Yep. It looks like it could be one game against the Wolves. And I was saying to you, Wacky, on the show just before today, I don't think a draw's good enough for your team.
I think if one of them teams get beat on Monday, I think one of the managers will get sacked.
Yeah, I think one of them's out the door. I believe they will really will be. So, yeah. Ian, thank you also so much for a £3 super chat as well. There you are. I only came on here because of Mason Pete. But it's great to see you again. Thank you so much, Ian, for a £3 super chat. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Can't be sure to Nigeria, and then there's a McAllister playing from Argentina. Yep, there you are, you job at. The Scottish Argy Bargy. El Sakio on Monday. Also, not only did Lopetegui manage Wolves, but O'Neill played for West Ham. Yes, he did. Absolutely.
Can I go back to Yobadani? I think I read some information. I read some stuff on McAllister. He's got Scottish descent.
Could still be inaccurate. After all, it is the BBC. I think the BBC would be quite reliable. Just joking. People do a great job. Cheers so much, Ian. But yeah, one of those could be heading out the door if it doesn't go either way. Even a draw thing could be bad for both of them as well, and then they're both being sacked.
Well, Wolves are in the Wolves are where now.
Bournemouth have the lead. It's against Spurs.
Fucking hell, are they?
They do. Bournemouth have the lead against Spurs. I hope the fix all Bournemouth one up. Yep. Here you are.
Who's scored for Bournemouth?
It looks like. Can you believe who? I don't know if he's got the job, but that Hull City's getting his manager.
Yep, Ruben Sellers.
That's a shocking move. That.
Well, it kind of helped with the way we're running now at the minute, like.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was scored. Yeah, so Bournemouth
the
lead.
Peter, the fact is with Hull, they wanted practically a manager who was like Rosenior. He's like the opposite. He's like basically the opposite for Rosenior. They should never have sacked Rosenior, like never.
Yeah, Bournemouth one up. You think Angie could be in trouble? He could well be. Get in the Seagulls. Oh, the equaliser. I think it's half time in that game, actually.
Is it?
I think that game's half time, but it's 1-0 to Fulham still. Come on, you Seagulls. Unless he means get in there, get into them in the second half. Fair enough.
He's on about Bournemouth. There's a card, the Cherries. They're not Seagulls, it's Cherries. It's Cherries for what? That's Bournemouth's nickname.
Oh, right. Still half time before the second half about to start. Oh well, then there you are. But yeah, I think some managers are really under massive pressure this weekend. Definitely. Why aren't the two doing preferential shares like City? They earned 200 million for it and doing it again for another 200 million, says Wacky. Well, being at Bournemouth, there's loads of Seagulls, says Jopperwell, considering it's on a coastal area as well, Bournemouth as well. So
and there's no on Sky Sports News now who likes to sack managers, and there's another. Oh, what's his name again? Nottingham Forest Zona. He plays for West Ham. What's he called in Nottingham Forest Zona? What's he called?
I've forgotten his name. Let me have a look.
I like him, but he's a fucking nutter.
Ivalanjos Marinakis, or the Socrates Kaminakis.
Marinakis, aye. Chaz Coffee.
There you are.
Right, Marinakis.
Marinakis. Why do people
want
keep
to
saying
be
Seagulls
opposite
when
now.
there's no such bid? Just asking. Spurs haven't one game last 14 away games when they've conceded a goal. Panis owner's name is Twat Mason. Yep, Steve Parrish. We know who that is.
Yeah, he's a fucking cock him.
No, I didn't like him as well. Yeah. You'll correct my apologies. It's fine, Yobba. Anyways, let's get into the predicted lineup. What we think it's going to be. And let us know what yours is down in there going to be in the chat, guys. Of course, let us know how we're going to this game. And of course, remember to get your score prediction in for the game as well. And then we will read ours out at coming to the end of the show. That's Bournemouth a point behind us and a goal, more goal difference. Okay, and Flying Sea Piggles. Anyone seen Thingy song earlier? No, I haven't. Got to go with same as starting 11, in my opinion. Okay, right, here we go then. I'll do it. In goal, Mason. No, sorry, it was me that said I was start. So in goal, Nick Pope. Easy decision. He's our number one goalkeeper, so he stays in goal. Okay, Mason. And it right back.
Gino.
And just a moment. Just quickly get him on. There he is, Tino.
I was on mute me when I was speaking.
Yeah, Tino in a right back again. Trippier will probably make the bench again this Saturday. So, yeah. True, there's no breed of seagull, but it's a collected noun for anything that will nick your chips near anything sandy. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to disagree there, Yobba, with that.
Good evening, Sunderland.
In the past. How to be a boring one. Okay, right, first centre back, Fabian Schär. Hopefully, we can just see him now perform on a consistent basis now, because he has been really good. He was really, really good at the weekend and the game before that. So Fabian Schär and the next centre back, Mason.
Good.
Yep, there you are. Dan Burn back in as well. He's got a big job to do on Saturday as well to stop that Brentford attack as well. Shearer. You heard the news about the officials planning to introduce an 8-second timers for goalkeepers holding on the ball, resulting in corners to the opposition team if breached. Wow. I've not heard that, Coffee. I have not heard that, Coffee. Okay, in at left back, again, will be Lewis Hall. Again, an easy decision. Did very well yesterday. Dealt with Salah well. Hopefully he can do the same job on Mbuemo next. So, big game for Lewis Hall on Saturday. How do we make Shea go back 10 years in age, keeping the talent? Let's get to work. Exactly, Yopper. Arsenal would be happy with that change. I take that rule if they scrap VAR, says Crin. Interesting. Right, midfield. And got to play in that 6 role again. That has got to be Tonali. He has to play in that number 6 role again. Really, really has to. It's a no-brainer. That suits him more than right centre midfield. And Bruno can play the right centre midfield role. So Tonali in. Next player in, Mason, in midfield.
Bruno.
Yep, Bruno again. Did very well. You could tell he was a lot more attacking in the game as well, whereas Tonali can do that defensive role. So Bruno to play in the right centre midfield role spot like he did yesterday. Right, and the last one, of course, will be Joe Linton, even though I'm having doubts that he should be given a break, to be fair. But he's big. He's important to us as well, Joe Linton. Maybe if he is going to start tiring out again sooner, you look to bring him off early. So, but yeah, but again, same team. Tonight was fantastic, definitely. Maestro, Hull was excellent for his age against Salah. He really had help as well. Yeah, absolutely. That's rule has been there for ages. It's supposed to be 6 seconds. Just don't get it implemented at all. Yeah, exactly. Bruno was a bit shite against Liverpool, but is under. I thought Bruno was brilliant. Look at the way he plays the ball through to Isak, who does the rest, and the free kick he whips in for Cher to get a toe poke on that. It's incredible. Joe may need a rest, but he's a beast. Yep. Another yellow, and he will have a break. Right? Yeah. The 1 game suspension rule is still in place at the moment. It doesn't get cut off until towards the end of this month. I'm sure it is. So that's when that rule will be introduced. Right then. Okay, attacking 3 now. Right-hand side, Mason.
I think for his performance yesterday, I'm going to stick with Murphy.
Yeah, do you know what? I keep Murphy in as well. I thought he did very well, so I would happy to keep Jacob Murphy in there. Right, natural player playing in there as well. Should have a rule like basketball. Once over halfway line, you can't pass back into on half. Make it more interesting. Yet, Tonali, Italian stallion, what a player. Yep, it's after Man United when it's 10 yellows. Then it's a ban rather than 5. Yeah. Cher's goal was a fluke, and Isak made the goal. No assist for me there. Paul. It was a good break ball by Bruno and the way to whip it in. And I've got to say, the ball he played through, I thought was really good. So, yeah. But we need Bruno in that right centre midfield spot now. And we have Tonali right in the middle of it now. I get which Mourinho will turn up against Brentford. Yeah, don't we all? Scuffy. Okay, right then. On the left-hand side, Anthony Gordon. Easy decision. He needs to, as I mentioned, that's his position he plays now for me. You cannot, the other side, the right side, in the middle does not work. You need him definitely out on the left. So that's where he plays for definitely. So Anthony Gordon on the left-hand side again. Tonali makes all the lads jealous and all the lasses light-headed, says Wacky. Okay, and the last one, Mason, up through the middle.
Isak.
There you are. Hopefully that goal does him the will of good, and you give him that service again, and there'll be more goals to come from the lad. There certainly will be. So Alexander Isak. That goes for quite a few players, though. Yep. Okay, so we'll run through the lineup again. So again, it's exactly the same from Wednesday night. So in goal, Nick Pope. The back four is Tino Livramento, Fabian Schär, Dan Burn, and Lewis Hall. The midfield 3 is Sandro Tonali, Bruno, and Joe Linton. And the attacking 3 is Jacob Murphy, Anthony Gordon, and Alexander Isak. Let us know down if Eddie will stick with that lineup like he did the other night. If any other players come in, who will it be instead? Let us know, guys, down in the chat. Or ban back passes to keep all together, make defenders play more. When Anthony first scored to the right, I said he might drop, as he will be doing, is crossing and lose interest as he just wants to score. Absolutely, Yopper. You can tell he's much better in his natural left-sided position and how much it really, really worked for him. And we saw the best out of him. We definitely saw the best out of Anthony Gordon on his preferred position. And the question is, will Bruno win another coin toss tomorrow before the game? We'll wait and see. But yesterday was his first ever one he's won. And it says we're kicking down the Leazes end in the very first half. So there you go. But it is going to be a really challenging game. But hopefully, if we keep the consistency going, we've got a chance of getting something as well. I can't see why we can't look to get 3 points down at Brentford. We've got a good record down there as of late. So let's just wait and see what happens. Let's just wait and see what happens. But of course, safe journey to all of the people who are going down there as well. So
were you looking in the ballot this time for Brentford?
I forgot to put myself in for Brentford, unfortunately. I did try for Ipswich, but I wasn't successful. So the next one I'm going to look to do
Tottenham
is Spurs.
Half-12 kick-off. It's a half-12 kick-off, that, you know.
Well, why
and he
not?
fought again, by the way.
Oh, no, my camera's still going at the moment. It's not thingied yet. Don't forget the thumbs up.
It's
I
starting to
almost
froze.
did.
It's starting to froze. Like.
Because could be a good idea. I could see the benefit
Right,
of
you scored.
viewing. Oh, so it's 1-1 now. Gordon does need to vary it a bit, though. Go outside his man to everyone knows he's going to cut in a sensible defender and neutralise that. Yeah, absolutely. Is Brighton 11 says Lawrence, and this is the officials for the game on Saturday. So referees Tim Robinson, assistant referees Tim Wood and Steve Meredith. Fourth official Steve Martin.
Brighton.
Fourth official Steve Martin. I remember Steve Martin. I have not forgotten that absolute prick. I can tell you that. That was the guy when we lost 2-1 to Forest who sent off Shelby and Dummett for absolutely nothing. Yes, Steve Martin, that's a name I haven't forgotten if it is him. That referee who screwed us against Forest away when we were in the Championship. VAR, Gerard Gillett, yes. Kakan strike from Balaba, according to Lawrence. On Newcastle at home against Brentford in the Cup? Yes, it is. Gillett on VAR is Steve Martin, the guy who acted in the Pink Panther. But if it's that one who refereed Forest in the Championship in 2016, yeah, I've not forgotten about that at all. So, yeah. But let us know your score prediction, guys, if you haven't got them in yet. And again, please continue to hit the thumbs up as well. And of course, please do remember to subscribe to the channel. We're getting there. We're only a few away from 2,300. So help us get there as soon as we can. Oh, your support means everything to us. Steve Martin is a good actor, Pete Lawler. And all year to know Tim Robinson VAR won't give it. We all know. 3-1 says Ian. Steve Martin is a brilliant actor. The Brentford game is massive, Eddie. We need to back up with the performance. Anything less will pile more pressure on Eddie. Yes, it will. That's why it's all about showing the consistency. Even Jacob Murphy said it in his interview. The lads just need to continue to do this on a regular basis. And Julie's going for a 4-2 win. Oh. Steve Martin, the man with two brings comedy classic. The Three Amigos, says Julie. Is it the same game where Lansbury was playing it? Yes, it was, Coffee. It was where that Henry Lansbury deliberately got our player sent off, where Shelby didn't even kick the bloke, and Dummett barely ever touched him. They got doing for a penalty. Wacky's going for a 3-1-2 win in this game. Interesting. Corinne's going for a 3-0 win.
Lansbury's retired now. Okay, cunt.
You had a non-league game on Saturday, Mason. Yeah, you have to watch the Heat again.
Yeah, it's a game on Saturday.
And who are they taking on Saturday?
Farsley Celtic in the bid to keep a hold of that trophy again.
Oh, where is Farsley Celtic in the table?
That's league north. Look. They're struggling massively again, like on and off the field. They're from Leeds, Farsley, but they're playing Yorkshire, no, Derbyshire.
All right, what league are they in?
Actually, North.
Oh, is it a cup competition? Is it?
IFA Trophy. The 20th.
All right. All right. It's a cup draw, is it?
The 20th 2 points out of relegation zone.
Longstaff a hat trick, says Crane. For Brentford to Newcastle 2, we've been so inconsistent, so I'm struggling to see the 3 points, says David. Isak Wilson, Tonali, and Gordon the goal scorers for Julie. She is going with. Very, very interesting. Of course, we'll do ours when we get into ours. Steve Martin was the dentist too in Little Shop of Horrors. Wilson is due a goal for sure. Surely he can play half an hour. He'll hopefully get some more minutes. He probably will get more minutes there. Callum Wilson, we'll wait and see. But again, he'll be off the bench for Wilson at the moment. We shall wait and see. Oh, all of me was an interesting concept for a film, Frick Show My Age. Jack Nelson was in the original Little Shop of Horrors. Yes, he is that old. Good grief. Blimey. So, yeah. Who was Swansea play Mason? Cardiff fans fuming today with that manager staying on until the end of the season.
We've got Luton away.
Luton not really struggling.
Guess who we've got on Tuesday? Plymouth away. Watch Swansea sack Rooney on Tuesday night.
Want to see Sandro get once this wacky entry, yeah.
Because apparently they're giving Plymouth are giving Rooney 2 more games.
Really?
And if he gets beat off them, if he loses them 2 games, he's gonna get sacked.
Bloody hell. Oh well then. But I'll be watching the game on Saturday, and that'll be followed by the live fan reaction show after the game as well, where people can have their say either on the show or in the live chat as well. Brentford have won more points in the Premier League this season than any other side. They have, to be fair. Like, isn't Wayne flying out to Australia to meet his missus?
I couldn't tell you.
Like, it all depends if she gets if she gets voted off. Because I don't think anyone got voted off yesterday. To be fair, like, I bet Bruno's itching to get one too. I can imagine he will, Wacky. But do you think, Mason, I haven't asked you this, Tonali's better in the number 6 role rather than Bruno?
Yes.
Yep.
Hopefully he plays like that, because I think certain Mr. Guardiola will probably be looking at him in January.
We could be a bogey team for Brentford. We'll wait and see. We've got a great good record against them as of late. To be fair, like, I was in, I'm asking where to keep her out there. But let's wait and see. But let's turn up on Saturday. Show this consistency. We've got a chance. Would Pete or Mason take on the snakes and spiders in the jungle? I don't think Mason would last 5 seconds. Yeah, David, I've been to Australia before, and I went to a place, and I had a carpet python around us. I can tell you that. See, spiders wouldn't. I don't think. See the spider. See, I've even seen a spider, and all I had to do was just get a glass from the cupboard and just put it outside. Simple as that. It was a huntsman spider as well. I can tell you that. The only thing I probably wouldn't like, if I did something like that, would be the green ants. I think I would hate that. Yeah, that would probably think I would hate would be the green ants. Snakes are a big no-no for me, says David. Okay, then. Is Australia even a real place? Absolutely. I've been before, Corinne. Would love to get him on the sheet. Tonali doesn't need the confidence of one. I just need to see his face when he does. Oh, I found snakes in my bathroom a few months ago. Oh, God, coffee. Oh, do you really get snakes? Do you really get snakes in your country?
I forgot you're from fucking India. Pierre lives from India.
Funny thing is, Jibba said something about Mason Regan, the last bit of that sentence. Oh, Jesus God Almighty.
Luckily enough, she's not watching.
Yeah, that'll be for, you know what show that will be for, as always. So, 3 seconds for Mason. God. Right then, should we get the score prediction in then?
Aye.
Right, me and Mason have gone for the same one. So again, if you haven't got yours in, get it in. This is what we're going with. There you are. Brentford 1, Newcastle United 2. Go on, Mason. Goal scorers.
Isaac twice for Brentford and Bremo.
Okay. Right, for me, I'm going to go Isak, and I'm going to say... I think it's time Tonali gets one for me as well this time. So Sandro Tonali, and for Brentford, you've said Embuemo. I'm going to go for Wissa to score for them. Been to Australia, been to Newcastle, Australia. So also, I haven't been to that part of Australia. I haven't been to that Newcastle. The places I've been to are Sydney, Canberra, the Gold Coast, Brisbane, at a place called Beechworth, and Bateman's Bay. That's a nice place as well. You called Gemma, but me Yopper Donny. It's just Yopper, no Y involved. Australia not built for mankind, mate. You should see the size of some of the spiders in Oz. Yeah, I can imagine they're big. I haven't seen a really big one. The one I found was it was quite a small one. Shown twice for us and one for them. 4-0 Ronald Toon was Mason mixing up the score predictions. So he's going for a win this time, like myself as well. So 2-1 is what we're going to... Do you fly between the cities, PD? Yes. So it was like flying for when I went there. So it flew from Sydney to Australia. So from Sydney to Canberra, from Canberra to Brisbane, but we stayed on the Gold Coast. The family hired a car when we went out there. We drove to the Gold Coast, so really nice. So we've also had a 15-foot king cobra and a monitor lizard. So, oh wow, coffee. 3-1 for me. If they play the same way as against Liverpool, it's away though. So I reckon 2-1. As Steve Evans once said, Stingrays love foreplay. Well, I've been to tell you what, Wacky, I've actually been to the zoo as well. It was absolutely incredible.
Is his family still there?
Yes, his family still do it.
Oh, what about done it anymore when he died? I thought we were going to do it anymore.
No, they're still there. They're still running the zoo. Him and the family is still. So the wife and the son and daughter are still doing it. PD should do some travel vlogs. But yeah, when I'm next back on my holidays, why not? We drove from Sydney to Gold Coast. Newcastle was on the way. The missus did. I appreciate the extra stuff. I bet that must have been an incredible long journey, though, Crin, because I can guarantee it would have been a long journey for that. 50-foot Cobra. Okay, I'm out. Steve M was awesome. I love to show. So did I. I used to watch him when I was a kid as well. So there you are. But yeah. But looking forward to watching the game on Saturday. Hopefully we could just get another win under our belt and keep the momentum going. That's all we need to do. Yes, his family's still running it. His boy is a common copy of his dad. Do you know what he is? He really, really is.
He is.
He was sad times when he died. Oh, it was massive shock.
It
was a massive shock. Well, he really was like. So, yeah. Well, yeah. We're starting to come to the end of the preview now. Mark Viduka has 10 pet snakes. Good grief. Whoa, my word.
Because he's Australian. He's freaking Australian.
He's from there, isn't he? I wonder if he's living out there. If he's living out there now, I don't know. Anyway. Yep. So there you are. Got the preview. That's the preview, and we've got our score predictions in. Let's see. It's all down to the lads on Saturday to get another job done. Hopefully they can do it. Show your consistency and just go for it. That's all we want to see is just go for it as soon as that whistle is blown. That's what it's all about now. Brentford's announced a new GN 10 scheme where travelling juniors will pay a maximum of 10 quid to watch Brentford in the Premier League. Wow. Oh my word. That's generous. So, 3 p.m. is it? Yes, it is. Thanks, lads. Take care, everyone. We're on the Mental Show tomorrow night. I've got one snake I petted every day. Call from Chippers. Oh, God. Oh, God almighty. Wacky. Anyway, that's it for the preview. Really, really thank you to everyone. Of course, Mason, main co-host, those of you who popped them in the chat as well. And to thank you, our mods, for what they do on this channel as well. Really, really appreciate what you do as well. The next show is, of course, tomorrow night. at 8 o'clock. You know what that show is all about. It's the Crazy PD's Football Live Show. It's back for tomorrow. Get yourselves on, either in the chat or on the show. And let's have a good discussion about football. Let's hear some rants, have some banter, have some laughs. And there you are. There you are. Saturday, it'll just be me with a match with a fan live reaction show. So it's your opportunity to have your say either on the show or in the live chat for the game against Brentford as well. And Sunday will be the match review and the player ratings show as well. So do keep an eye out, of course, for that coming. Lots more content to come for you guys throughout the remainder of the week. And there goes Mason's dog. Great show. Goodbye, everyone, and take care, says Julie as well. GN10 also includes both Brentford fans watching their side and away games as well as away fans travelling to Brentford's Gtech Community Stadium. Wow, that's incredible. That come on, the tune, says Darren. Thank you, PD. Love you all. You as well, Jopper. Donny, take care. Great show, guys. Cheers, Ian. You as well. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Cheers, Wacky. Please do. Yep, food picks are back tomorrow night. Shelley, the food picks will be better than the mac and cheese I tried yesterday. Oh, yes. I remember you were telling us that in a WhatsApp group, Coffee. That Wacky, you said that mac and cheese was absolutely vile, and it did sound vile of what it was like as well. So, you want to take it away. Tav should have scored, but great save. And for Julie, take care of Ian. People just saying take care to everyone as well. So, yeah, again, that is it for tonight's preview. Remember, please, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, please do remember to give us the thumbs up. It's really important that we get the likes so people do know where to stay, that people can see us and find us in the YouTube results. So smash the likes if you haven't already done so yet, please. We really, really appreciate those as always. And of course, if you are brand new at the channel, or if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on this channel week in, week out, please smash that subscribe button. It is free to do so. It does help make this channel grow. And again, we're few subscribers, only a few now, away from 2,300. Help us get there as soon as we can, please. Your support means everything to us on this channel. And it.
Yeah, what Donny's just said, it was nearly 2-0 Tottenham. I mean, not nearly 2-0 Bournemouth, sorry.
It was nearly 2-0. So please do your support, guys. And it's you guys that help make this channel grow as well by showing your support, as always, to this channel. So again, please smash that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And please do hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show is taking place or a pre-recorded video has been uploaded as well. That notifies you what comes up on the channel week in, week out. So please do hit the bell to make sure you don't miss any content at all that we bring out for you guys. And again, if you can't watch the show straight away, you can always re-watch it, and that bell notifies you that what has come out on the channel as well. And if you want to give a donation to the channel as well, feel free. And if you want to become a member, it is 99p a month. Hit the join button. If you are a member, you are put into the prize draws we do as well for you as well. So there you are. Bye, Peter Mason and all. Take care, coffee. Can't wait for tomorrow's night food. Julie's favourite broken pie and Wacky's favourite hot dog. Mac and cheese. 43 credit hostile for a heartburn trooping dog. There you are. Again, not much love. Have a lovely evening, all you as well. Yoppa Donny. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
She came out the sun, don't get pinned. Oh, God. Thank you, Mason and PD. You, again, you're anytime at all, Yoppa Donny. As well. So there you go. Well, that is it for tonight again, guys. Until then, we'll catch you all back at 8 o'clock tomorrow night for the Crazy PD's Football Live Show. So until then, everyone, we'll see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone, as well. Until then, take care all. Last two comments, wrap it up already. Save some for tomorrow. Here you are. Anyway, guys, see you all later. Take care, everyone. And it's be the lads. Take care, everyone. See you all.
See you
tomorrow night. Julie with the metal horns out. There you are. Good night, everybody. Take care.